Bizarre as it sounds, there's a shortage of dead human bodies in Britain. Donated ones that trainee doctors can dissect and learn from. For medical schools, it's now a crisis. But one man is on a self-appointed mission to round up donors. That man is Gunther von Hagens.
Donate your body for British science. Do something for your country. You have to donate your body. Sign up today.
This has to become a talk in pubs, on the street, in families.
We are here on the campaign trail for body donation.
And I'm Dr. John Marsden, a psychologist at the Maudsley Hospital. I'll be reporting on how Gunther gets on over the next 3 days and finding out for myself how people react. The question is, will anyone pledge their bodies? Would you?
Good evening. I'm Gunther von Hagens. I'm the event anatomist. I'm responsible for the world-famous Body World exhibition and also for television programs like The Autopsy and Anatomy for Beginners. I have been running my own body donation program based here in Heidelberg in Germany for 23 years now. So far, 6,800 donors have filled in such a consent form that I can use their remains for education and for plastination. 2 of those donors are beside me. Like them, I believe passionately into the democratization of anatomy. So when I heard that the British government's body donor program is in crisis, I decided to do something to help. This film tells the story of what I found when I came to England to press the flesh.
Your country needs you. Donate your body for medical sciences. Donate your body for British science. Do something for your country. You have to donate your body. Sign up today. There are not enough bodies for medical sciences. Therefore, donate your body. Sign up today.
Our medical schools are in trouble. There's an acute shortage of body donors, and no cadavers means no hands-on training for medical students. No chance to get a really clear idea of what human tissue looks and feels like, to appreciate fully the internal structure of the body. The cadavers come from donors who pledged their bodies to medical science. After death, they're used by medical schools usually for 3 years and then cremated.
Do something for your country. Sign up.
Gunther thinks it's so important that students dissect real bodies that he's travelled from Germany to encourage more people to donate. Not to him this time, but to the British government.
We have to go ahead. We are here on the campaign trail.
Joining Gunther on the campaign bus is a group of medical students from Imperial College in London. They'll be helping him get his message across to the public and also taking down the details of anyone who's interested in becoming a body donor.
One of the main reasons I applied to Imperial and came here was because they're one of the few medical schools that still teach anatomy by using live dissection. It was a few months ago when we were told, because of the national shortage of bodies, and especially in London, we weren't going to be able to do dissection. It actually really pissed off a lot of people in our year.
Your country needs you.
The students from Imperial are in no doubt about the value of dissecting real bodies and feel strongly that books could never be an adequate substitute.
I can remember the first time actually that I went into the dissection lab, and I had to look in, and it was a big surprise because the nerves weren't yellow, the arteries weren't bright reds, the veins weren't bright blue, you know, and that was a big shock.
What is it, just a sort of mulchy, one-dimensional colour?
Yeah, but it's not as obviously distinguishable as in the textbooks.
And therefore, we are here on the campaign trail.
Gunther and his entourage pull up at Speaker's Corner in Hyde Park and set off to meet the great British public.
Donate your body for medical sciences.
So, Gunther's mission to get as many people as possible to sign up in principle to donate their bodies to medical science. My mission? Well, to find out what motivates people who'll agree to do this, but also look at what makes people reluctant to do it. Is it apathy? Is it religion? Is it fear of thinking about death? Or fear that they're going to worry their family?
name is Gunther von Hagens. I am coming from Germany. Do you know there's a shortage of bodies for medical research in this country? With me, there are students from the Imperial College of London.
Gunther's had his differences with the British medical establishment in the past. In 2002, he incurred their wrath when he performed the UK's first public autopsy for 170 years.
It's not enough to be an organ donor.
Never one to shy away from controversy, he's brought along 2 plastinated human bodies from his Body Worlds exhibition, which he's hoping will help to attract attention to his campaign.
Please unveil it now. This is a footballer, because this is a year of the world champion, and I think it's more than adequate to show you a real human body in a pose of a footballer.
These plastinates are real human bodies whose tissues and organs have been preserved forever through a special technique called plastination, invented by Gunther.
On this side, there is a fencer. You know, he fights for body donation in this country. Please come, join in, look at the specimens. We have prepared a number of leaflets that will inform you about this campaign, and you are able to sign in today. And with me, there are Sam and Sarah. Come up here. And they are more naked than naked, you see it? Because beneath their skin, there are all those organs, those wonderful organs who keep us lifelike. And we need those organs for teaching, and we need them real and not as models. Thank you, Sarah and Sam, that you are come with me. Thank you.
Probably not.
Probably not. Why not?
Well, I had a holiday job in a hospital.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to collect dead bodies from the wards and take them down to like the mortuary.
Yeah.
And the guy in the mortuary treated them really badly. He was just like throwing them around. And
Urban myths about the mishandling of dissected bodies seem to cause problems for the students at the beginning of the day.
Well, one particular one that struck to mind was they cut off a woman's breast, scooped out the inside and used it on a doorknob. Yes. That put me right off, that did.
But things soon begin to pick up.
Hello, sir.
Hello, my man.
Can you tell me, would you be interested in donating your body to medical research once you'd passed away?
Yeah, definitely, I would, yeah.
You've got no problem with that at all?
No, once my body's dead, I'm not in it. I'm not there.
Okay, and you'd be happy to help out medical students and doctors in the future by learning the anatomy?
Yeah, cool. Of course, I can do what I want with my body, my man.
Okay. Can I give you a leaflet, sir?
Yeah, you
and
do that,
there's a
my
phone
man.
number on there which I urge you to phone for a little bit more
Yes,
information
yeah.
on where you can go about donating your body.
You can have it. You can have it. You have to wait another about 30 years, but you can have it.
Okay.
I don't plan to go anywhere yet for another 30 years or more.
Day 1, and people were already donating.
Brilliant. Thank you very, very much.
Stanhope Road. Stanhope Road.
Why do you think there are not enough body donors in Great Britain?
I think people are afraid that they're going to be interfered with after death. I think a lot of people with religious beliefs probably think that it may affect their soul and things like that.
But in Germany we don't have this. In Germany we have too many body donors. Even people pay that we become body donors.
I don't want a load of spotty medical students like gawping over me when I'm dead and like cutting bits of me off and that kind of thing.
We aren't joking about it and we aren't gawping about it. What it does do is, because of the respect that we have for what we're working on and with, there's nothing more that focuses the mind more carefully than that. It really does.
Yeah, okay, well I might do it. I mean, have you thought about paying people from the third world to donate their bodies? That might be the way
I
to
couldn't
go.
possibly comment on that, unfortunately, because it sounds a little bit like you're buying bodies, and that would.
I mean,
unfortunately,
if you guys were gonna like pay my relatives like 10 grand or something, I'd definitely do it.
Yeah. Okay. So you do it for money. Strange.
But
Most people
you know, I'm not a
money.
philanthropist. You know, I wouldn't want someone messing around with my body for no like financial gain, I guess.
And I'm not a philanthropist. You know, when you're in the grave, what will happen with your body?
My mum's a strict Catholic. I don't think she likes like what you did on the telly.
We have so many Catholic body donors. You know why? Did you read the Bible?
Yeah, a little bit. Not
With
much.
the resurrection, a new body will be given to you. So why not in a philanthropic way to donate your present body in the next generation, like I do?
Maybe you're right.
No, you're not interested? No. I'm sorry.
And did you ever think to become a body donor?
No.
Why
I'm
not?
never gonna die.
That's it. You know, we all believe we are immortal, but we are not. Usually it takes about 2 years from the first thought, well, could be right, and then you decide. Because when you sign a body donation form, you accept your own mortality, and that's not easy. We discuss it in Germany. We discuss it in newspapers. We discuss it in a day of the open door at the university. I was surprised to learn that normal people, the lay people, cannot go to the dissection room.
Once a year, anatomy departments in Germany open their doors to the general public, a practice Gunther is keen to see introduced here. He believes that it would encourage more people to donate their bodies. So what did Gunther find on his first day on the road?
The people here today are friendly, but they are also a little bit shocked because they are not used to talk about this topic, even to see real dead people. They are a little squeamish, but they are friendly. I believe a lot of them would sign up immediately, like to become body donors, but the culture is different, the communication culture, and I like and I'll be here to change this communication culture.
We weren't really sure how Gunther's campaign was going to go down in Hyde Park, but the results were really surprising. People were curious to see the exhibits he brought along and willing to discuss the whole topic of body donation. By the end of the first day, our body count stood at 20, and that means 20 new potential body donors for government. But Gunther was just getting started.